Hello everyone, and welcome back to Balatro Gold Stakes. Today, after 5 losses in a row to Blackdeck, a 6th loss seems certain, but at least funny, when Midas Mask and Vampire showed up. However, the extra Joker slot on Blackdeck turned this weak synergy into a surprisingly effective direction for the build. Without further ado, enjoy. God damn it. Green Joker and Burglar. I'd love both. I can't take both. I'll just take green, I guess. Oh, why didn't we win in one? This would be so good. Is green even that good? I guess I can try. I can discard to start. We can go for this flush. Oh my god. 6 tries in. I don't think I've even reached anti-5. No, we have. We've reached anti-5 once. I don't know how you're meant to win consistently on this deck. Okay, that's a start. I'll give you that. Okay. Play the 2 pair. We're not going to get value off of Green Joker here. This is just so mean. Play the pair. I think we're through. This is such an awful boss blind. Because I don't get to ramp. And now I'm dead next round. Unless I find something. Cartomancer. I guess. The Sun. We can play a 3 of a kind. I could play the flush. Maybe I don't draw a pair next. We do still get scaling on green from this. Maybe we should have saved for the popcorn. Tower is good. Put this on a 2. I don't want to win too quickly, so let's do this. Pair of jacks. And 3 of a kind 9s with the stone. I have absolutely no clue how you're meant to win at this consistently. If you have any tactics, feel free to leave them in the comments, because I don't see how you're meant to. Full house. Maybe we just take this. This could be good for getting our econ back online. Temperance. I mean, that helps. For that. It's a high card, but I don't think it matters. Okay, it kind of matters. That's another high card. Lovely. 10s and 9s. Are we discarding? I guess we probably should. Flush probably does it. Yeah. Congratulations to us, we're through anti-2. Oh my god. You couldn't have picked a worse hand. Mercury's good. Look in here. Superposition. Or Wrathful. I think we just take Wrathful. We don't want to play straights anyway. Are we holding money? I think we have to spend. You're pretty good. Okay, that's really good actually. Maybe we have a chance now. Give me a temperance. That's not a temperance. Straight flush. Maybe there's a chance with these. Let's Empress some 8s. Okay, we're alive. 3 of a kind is maybe playable. Hold for now. Is Midas Mask worth it? 2, 3, 2. We get out of all of this and we take Midas Mask for Econ. Do we need the mult, the 6 mult here? What's our boss? Oh god. I think we do it. Like, there's only one more round on this. This is not going to get much value. Maybe I get out of Wrathful and now I just take you. That's probably the play. 3 Oak. You want to be playing... I guess we can start with this pair. We want to draw some face cards. I'm willing to discard here. That's pretty good. And I forgot to play a 4th card. I deserve to lose. Straight, maybe playable. I'd have to get lucky. Have a look in the Emperor. Temperance is good. Look in here now. I guess sell lovers. Have a look in here. Pluto, probably not. Can reroll once. Nah. Let's go next. Great. Let's start with this. Maybe we can play this. Find an ace or a 9. Won't lose that much money. There we go. And we get some base cards into gold cards. Not too bad. It's actually quite a good outcome. Straight flush. You're useless. Okay, we didn't really get that much out of to-do list here. That was unlucky. Vampire. Oh, it might be that time. It's not a good combo, but it is a fun combo. Midas Mask Vampire. Okay, lock in. Are we buying ice cream? Probably not. Play only one hand type. I can do that. We can start with the pair of 3s. A pair of 9s. We will win if we play this. Am I discarding? I think I'm discarding. Excellent. We can do this. So we'll keep the gold cards. It's better this order. The advantage of this on this deck as well is that It's a 2-joker combo for scaling xmult, which typically isn't that good. But, oh my god, hello. Yes, give me that. Oh my god. That's really good. What am I doing? I want to look in here, or am I holding? I want to replace this. Chips and malt are kind of covered, so let's go next. I might want to get director's cut. We can play the pair of 9s to start. $7K. Okay, we can, I guess, play this high card. Because we have an extra hand. This will get us $4. And it ramps the vampire. Hopefully this doesn't win. Nice. And now we can play this 2-pair. Yes. Okay, we're in business. That is a phenomenal pickup with the golden ticket. That is single-handedly saved by Recon. But we are going to need some more strength. Merry Andy, not really fussed with that. Let's take the director's cut. And we can maybe look in here. I think I want to hang on to the golden ticket for now because it's just that good of an econ joker. Let's look in here for a face card. I'll take a queen. And maybe we reroll once. DNA. Am I spending an entire hand on a 1 card that doesn't ramp square joker? Am I selling out of golden ticket for that? I don't think I am. I think we can do better. Play only 1 hand type? I can do that. Let's lock in pairs. Right here, right now. We can play a pair of 6s without winning. Or we could discard. I think we want to discard. Let's do this. Through. Okay, come on, come on, come on. We can make this work. Look in here first. Hung man to try and draw them quicker. I could kill these. I want to strength these into jacks maybe. And peek in here. King is fine. I sell this, and then we take overstock. Nothing here. Go next. Hearts debuffed. I don't think I really care. Let's start with a pair of queens to ramp. We kind of need to start scaling the green joker. This is why I'm trying to take the face cards in the standard packs, just so it makes it easier to draw these. We have 3 more rounds on this. Maybe start to consider getting out of it. Pair of 4s. And a pair of kings will do it. I want us to maybe try playing bigger hands to ramp it faster. Maybe discarding is worth it. 2x on the vampire so far. We only have 2 rounds left. Maybe we are considering getting out of it then. But for what? An egg? No. Even with a foil, that's probably not worth. Mr. Bones, also probably not worth. Our scoring is decent right now. I'll take a Mercury. one more time. Constellation. Maybe we can do that. Sure. It's expensive, but maybe we can do it. Let's discard. Discard one more time. Thank you. We can play this. It being rental here really sucks. But maybe it wasn't worth the golden ticket sell. I don't know. This will pay for it, assuming we don't play it though. So let's play the 3 of a kind. Good start. Let's play pair of jacks. Yeah, I think this just wins. Yeah, not even close. Okay, what was our boss? Hearts debuffed. Annoying, but not really that consequential. Pluto. Let's look in here first. Hermit is huge. Let's take this and maybe hold so we can keep a decent econ for the future. We could also take Ramen as a flat 2x. But that will limit our ability to discard. That could be a problem given we want to ramp Vampire. I think we will not take the Ramen. This is a fine boss blind. Start with this. Oh, we even scaled the Vampire there? Sure. I didn't even consider that. That is a very good hand. Let's just play it. Makes everything gold. Maybe we didn't have to play the debuffed one. Maybe we could have ramped the Square Joker. Slightly suboptimal, but it's okay. Paintbrush to help find them is good. Am I spending? Maybe I can do that. This will take us below an interest threshold anyway, unless we draw gold. Maybe I want to keep the interest threshold. Maybe we have enough face cards at this point, and the deck has been biased a little bit toward them. Let's go next. I can discard pretty freely, I think, at this point. 2 pair to ramp seems good. We aren't that dependent on our hand levels themselves because we have chips and malt covered. Play this. I miss golden ticket. We can discard again. And one more time, maybe? I think that was worth it. Does this pair win? Probably. Let's play the 3 of a kind. We could also play the single one and get the money. That's an option. But maybe we want to ramp. Maybe scoring is our concern, and this will bring us back up the interest threshold, which is the most important part. Let's play the 3 of a kind, I think. Yeah. What was our boss? Cards drawn face down. Annoying, but we have discards. I guess we might just not get much vampire value there. We can open you. I'll take a Uranus. And we can look in here. Take a Hermit. This is looking promising. Okay. I think we have it. We sell out of Constellation and take the Vampire with Brainstorm. That's our angle. Okay. We're not worried about that as much anymore. We're not worried about our money. I think we're actually onto it. This is the winning run. 6 attempts. I think we have it. We just need to keep ramping. We need to be prepared for different boss blinds. We haven't encountered the... Have we encountered the eye? I don't think we have. We can check. Blinds? No. What's the, How do I check that? Is that a mod? It might be a mod. Yeah, it's probably a mod. Oh well. Go next. 3 of a kind. Maybe we can go full house. Maybe we want to ramp the square. I think we want to ramp the square and not lose green joker value. To that end, maybe I want to not win too fast here. Let's do this. It's scary when you only have 3 hands, but I think we'll be okay. Maybe I need to win a little faster than I thought. Okay, let's do this. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, about 150,000 there. That beats anti-8 unless it's Violet Vessel or a really annoying boss blind. We don't have to open the planet pack anymore. I think I take a Hermit, or we could kill 2 cards. I don't know what I'd spend for anymore, really, so I think we just kill 2 cards. We'd just be spending for tarots like that, so we might as well not. Go next. Cards drawn face down, I think that's fine. We've drawn a pair of 8s. Play this. And we win. Okay. Don't get too overconfident. Decrease level play poker hand. That's fine. Annoying, but fine. It could be worse. Scary face is a negative. We could just take it. Our chips are sorted, though. This won't offer that much in terms of value. Maybe we don't. All it would offer would be $1 of temperance value, really, so probably not worth. It'd be fun to take it, but I don't think we want to. I want to win, alright? It's been 6 attempts. I've been going for like 2.5 hours at this point. Give me this, alright? Oh god, I hate this deck. One more. Burnt Joker? Nah. This will be free. We could play a straight. I don't think I want to win on one hand here. Especially given we now know that we one-shot once we copy correctly. We can discard. One more time. There we go. We can play this. We have a 3-0. We're not even worried, really. As long as we copy correctly on the last hand, we're fine. Let's do this to ramp. The advantage of doing it this way is that you can keep some gold in your hand. If I put this before the Midas Mask, if I put this before the Vampire, it will suck it off and it won't be available to hold in hand next time. You want to be doing it this way around if you can. It just generates a bit more value. Let's do this. Because yeah, if you did it this way around, if you drew this card next time, and you couldn't play it, you wouldn't get the $3. That's the tech. Let's do this. I think this is definitely a justifiable combo on the black deck because you have 6 Joker slots by default. Golden ticket's back, but we're kind of fine already, I'll be honest. Our econ is sorted. I'll take a temperance. Sure. Strength for some 10s could be good. There's a 10. We can start with this pair of aces, or we could discard. Let's discard. We've drawn a straight. I could just strength a 10 now, but we do still have 3 in our deck. Let's play a pair of 2s, I think. Maybe we do this. Okay, there we go. Let's play this. This won't win. And then we'll play this pair and win by copying the vampire. I just want to be really sure that I win. I'm saying it out loud to myself, so I'm sure. This is fine. Still have 2 hands. Let's go. If we didn't have blueprint, this would be a lot harder. But I think we would have been okay anyway. Let's play this full house. I mean, what have we found in this run that would have made it okay? Well, we ran back into golden ticket if we were still alive, which I think is a reasonable expectation. If we didn't take blueprint, it would have helped find something. But that being said, we would have had to have sold out of that joker that we found in order to take the golden joker, so I don't know. Maybe blueprint was just the way. Ancient joker is not it. Let's have a look in here. Strength again. I can take that, I suppose. Justice for the vampire. Okay, decreases played level, that's fine. I don't really care. Let's do this to start. Ow. Let's play the 3 of a kind 7s. And then we want to copy correctly. Yeah. Move you now, just so I don't forget. We could probably get out of green joker eventually. Keep the pair of 9s just in case. Okay, we've drawn better. 5 of a kind. Sure, why not? We are copying correctly, thank God. Alright, what's our anti-8 boss? Very large blind. Okay, I can re-roll that. It's not the end of the world. Maybe we just get through on 3 of these, though. 3 of our normal hands. We can consider what we'd roll into if we re-roll, I suppose. I'll take 2 magicians here, 2 lucky cards. Okay, what can we re-roll into? Verdant Leaf is free. Crimson Heart is perhaps annoying, but we're probably fine. The one that forces you to play 1 selected card is okay, I suppose. Shuffles all jokers is concerning. Because we do have a blueprint. That boss blind is particularly nasty when you do have a blueprint that you're relying on. What else? Well, I suppose you could put the blueprint at the end and then it would be okay. I do have 3 hands. I just spend one figuring out where my time small is, and then I put it at the end and I win. Yeah, that's an option. So I think that boss is actually okay. What are the other ones? I've gone over Sell 1 Joker. I've gone over Crimson Heart. Which is maybe annoying, but probably fine. I've gone over the one that forces you into picking one. I've gone over picking one card. I've gone over the one that forces you into shuffling your jokers. There's one more I'm forgetting. But I think on average, I'm probably justified in re-rolling. Let's do it. Okay, that's probably fine. I think we can take an Amber Acorn on. There's a 10. And a 9. Let's not let perfect be the enemy of good here. Or maybe we don't want to. Maybe we want to scale. Yeah, I think that's better here. I want to see what a good hand looks like right now. We also have the other 10. Maybe I just do this. Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8. This is what I said about keeping them gold. You get to keep this one in hand, $3 extra. Easy peasy. Let's do this again. Not ramping our square joker, but that's okay. Nice. We can keep the 8, maybe we draw another 8. We can do the full house, copying correctly this time. Okay, we probably could have made it through perfectly fine on Violet Vessel. Maybe I didn't need to reroll yet. In fact, I think I thought that to myself, and then I just forgot that was an option. I'm not the brightest, but it's okay. Sometimes the build you get is just strong enough to carry. Death for a 3 into a queen. I think we're past the hearts debuffed boss, so we'll take this. Perfect. I think we just go next. Discard these. 2 pair. Pair of 8s. We still have the aces up top. Copy correctly now. We can do this. There's a 10. Copying correctly. Ship it. That was nearly a million. Okay. So all we have to do is put blueprint to the right and we'll be okay. Peek in here. Let's take another hung man. And take this. There's no point in rerolling further. To be safe, let's slow our game speed down so we have more time to grab blueprint. There we go. I wonder which one is square joker. Okay, turn the game speed back up. Let's start with the pair of queens. We'll find out where the vampire is anyway if we just play a pair of 6s, but we might as well ramp. Let's do that. Okay, there you are. this card like this. Found a 10. Let's do this. Don't let perfect be the enemy of good. And we win. Oh my god. We did it. 6 attempts, but it's done. We'll continue into Endless. But oh my god, we beat Black Stake. We scored over 1 million. There's the seed. If you want to have a little bit of a vampire mask fun. Endless mode, let's go. Oh my god. Mercury, I guess. What else am I going to spend my money on? Ecto? I suppose we could. We want to keep pretty much everything except maybe Green Joker. So it's unlikely it hits Green Joker, let's go. Negative Blueprint, pretty cool. I'll take a death. None of these are pretty good. No repeat hand types is fine. Let's do this. Don't want to win too quickly. I do think I know what the thumbnail of this video is going to be. It's not really a question. Maybe we're playing the flush here. Let's just... I think we can get away with this. We're quite hand agnostic. If we copy the vampire, we're just fine, I think. Doing that now. Okay. We can play the 9 on its own to get more vampire value. Or we could have ramped the square. Whoops. That's over 1 million points. Idle isn't a consideration. Hanging Chad isn't very good. We're getting rid of all of our enhancements anyway. Popcorn. I could rip the wheel. Never lucky. Go next. Play the straight to start. That's not how you do it. I'm silly. -2 gold cards. We want to play like this to get more value on the vampire right now. Especially given we just lost 2 cards, we want to get these back to being enhanced to compensate. Let's do this. Yeah. Now copy correctly. We can discard once. No luck. Let's do this. I think this early Abstract Joker probably bought us the time we needed. This combo here, green and square on the black deck, isn't actually that strong. You don't have many hands to scale in the first place. Good pair of tarets here. But I'll be honest, Vampire and Midas. This Midas was kind of just an econ play to get myself back in a safe position. Then Vampire comes along, and then a golden ticket. Like, I looking back on it, that was a pretty absurd set of rolls. Finding those in succession. Holy. Campfire could be something, actually. Let's take a campfire. I think I want to make more base cards. No repeat hand types this round is fine. I don't think I'm going to be repeating a 4 of a kind anyway. Let's copy this. Yes. Just past 10x on the vampire. Here's a straight. Now we just play a pair and we can win. So I'd like to find some face cards. There we go. We can play a full house, but there's not really a reason. These 6s don't give me any value. A 3 of a kind is alright. This full house will do it. Not being so hardline and playing 4 cards as well was definitely the correct play. Getting the xmult going as quickly as we can. Right, let's see what we can do for the campfire. Or we can play a hologram. That's better. Finally found the grabber. Sure. We can take you. There we go. We're playing, I guess just any other deck now. Spin this. Never lucky. Sorry, taking a drink. Been talking for about 3 hours at this point. My throat's getting kind of sore. Cards played previously, this anti-a debuffed. Rude, but that's okay. We can start with this 2 pair. Discard here. We can play a 2 pair again. We also get more ramping now out of the vampire because we have an extra hand. So that's a very, very nice voucher. Queen Jack 10, 9, 8 will do it as well. And then we play whatever the hell we want and we should just win. A 3 of a kind queens will do. Let's discard, maybe find a jack. A full house will also do it. Ship it. Okay, we're at 4 million. That's pretty good. I think we're going to beat next ante, and then ante after that we're doomed. Hey, gross. I wouldn't mind you appearing in like any of the other runs, Gross Michelle. You know? Death again. I can make a queen. That's all fine. Go next. Okay. Discard. 4 of a kind. We can... At this point, do we value Square Joker at all? I suppose. There's such a density of face cards at this point that maybe we just draw anyway. I guess we can do it this way. Four of kind queens. Three of a kind kings. Now we want to copy correctly. We can play high card jack. Sure. This should just win. We're hand agnostic. Yeah. We're not getting much value on the hologram, sadly. Rip this. Never lucky. Temperance. Probably not. Okay, this is rude, but it's just something we're gonna have to live with, I think. Start with, I guess, pair of queens. Given we played so many... Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Wait, so it actually triggers the identification of a played card before the Midas Mask triggers. So all of them are still fine. I never knew that. Oh my god, that's some weird tech. Huh. Cool. I guess we can dig a bit harder then. Full house. That is really cool. I never knew that was a thing. We can play the... we could probably do a bit better than this. I suppose that is better. We can keep that here for now. 3 of a kind. And now we want to copy correctly. High card queen will do it. That's cool. I don't know how useful that is, but that is cool. Wasteful? Probably not. Okay, we have 2 cards we can add. I will take a blue seal, I suppose? Or do we want the jack? Maybe we want the jack for the short-term scoring. I think at this point we have to be serious in just playing every vampire hand we can. Gold Seal Queen is very nice. Let's take the voucher. I think we want to draw as hard as we can right now. Okay. Right, no more messing around. Let's just play good hands. Start with this. 15x Vampire. Yeah, okay, we're gonna need to. Let's discard. 3 of a kind again. Discard. Okay, let's play the full house. Maybe we play the pair first in case this scales us too much. Could play the 2 pair. I want to play as many as I can. We'd lose 1x mult, 0.1x mult here at the cost of well, with the chance of maybe playing more. I think that's worth it. Let's do it like this. Can I sneak it through if I do something like this? Maybe, but let's be safe. I don't think this will win. Nice, and we can sneak it through. Awesome. Let's keep this in hand for now. This steal might be valuable. Though, considering the timing of our score, considering our unlimited planet levels, maybe it's just not worth it at all. Yeah, that's probably the case. Let's do it like this then, get another gold card in the deck. Our scoring is getting exponentially stronger, but there is no shot we're getting 1.2 billion at this rate. I mean, that helps, but eh. I'll take this. Make some 10s. Maybe we can convert them up in a bit. Clubs debuffed is rude, but fine. Devil. We can do this. I probably should have just discarded this 10. How many 9s do we have left? Oh, we only have 2. Yeah. We want to be drawing the biggest hands possible for scaling the vampire. 4 cards is probably acceptable. Let's discard like this then. 4 cards again. Or we could play the straights. I think we play the straight. We could use the devil here. Gives us a reason to use it. And that is beautiful. We could do this in the event of a bad draw. We could play another 3. There's a strong chance we just draw good anyway and get to play more. This won't win, so let's do this. Or maybe it will win. Okay. We should have played the bigger hand. Getting stronger faster than I thought we were. I'll take a lovers, I suppose. What's in here? Kind of would have liked another Ecto, to be honest. We can put this on a 4. Probably worth it. Card Sharp. Odds are this is probably just better. But we are hand agnostic. We're playing whatever gives us the most at the moment. We want to be playing full houses. We want to be playing 4 oaks, 2 pairs. We want to be playing 5 oaks, ideally. If we're playing those full houses and 5 oaks, maybe we don't want this. Maybe we want the consistent holograms scoring. It's good. I'll take that. I'll take a Uranus level. And we can go next. Lovers actually is probably just useless here. Let's start with the 4 of a kind. This, does it work like this? I guess we can find out. Will this affect a debuffed card? Let's find out. No, it won't. Okay, good to know. We could play a flush here. Let's do this. We don't want to play the lovers because that will kill the flush draw. If we play it, it's going to count as a club, and clubs are debuffed, so that won't work. I could just demonstrate this here, actually. So you see this is debuffed now. It is a wild card, but this is still high card. The same would be the case if this was on the 9 of diamonds. It counts as a club. Let's play this. Yeah. Or maybe it wouldn't. I don't know, actually. I might be wrong. I might just be talking out Maria. That's also a possibility. Let's discard. One more discard. Okay, we can play the full house here. Can we hit 20x on this vampire? I think we can. We're not going to win with it, but we can hit it. I wouldn't mind a hieroglyph now. See how high we can push this. It's definitely a PB on the vampire. Alright, come on. Hieroglyph me. I mean, that's good, but it's probably not worth $7 right now. This isn't any good. We can take this and sell. nothing good. Maybe I should have just taken this and prayed. Ah well. Alright, we're dead. But let's see how high we can get it. Discard. Discard again. There we go. Can we hit 20? Okay, we absolutely can. 21 maybe? I've heard that that's the answer to a math problem. We'll have to get a 4-card hand in both here. That's not quite 4 cards. Let's do this. We have to go for this, I guess. And we can discard a 10. We just have to draw relatively well on the backswing. We could do this. We'd only need 3. We'd have to draw 3 queens or 3 over jack, 3 over king. I think we do this. Yeah. Keeping a jack is probably the right idea. We have a lot of jacks. Not quite. We're 0.2 off. Alright, GG. I am so glad I won. I've been doing this for 3 hours. What better way to do it than with the dream team? I'm fried. Yeah, I'll give the best rundown of the run as I can, but I'm going to level with you. Black deck is just rough. Black deck is unfair for 2 reasons. Number 1, you lose the ability to scale jokers like green and square because you don't have as many hands. That means you're disincentivized from playing these bigger hands. Well, not bigger hands, you're disincentivized from playing pairs. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself there. Because you can't scale the pairs as well. Simultaneously, because you have 3 hands, and that means you have one less pseudo discard, you're disincentivized also from playing bigger hands. So flushes are less reliable. Straight builds on this deck are nigh impossible. God forbid you try straight flush. Good luck. 4 oaks are impossible without deck fixing. 3 oaks probably the same. So you are incentivized to play pairs, but you're also decentivized. It's really rough. Also, 1 less hand per round means you're generating less econ, you're struggling to find your jokers, you can't open packs as easily, you can't get those value generators like gold, you can't get seals. So, take everything I say here with a grain of salt, because I lost 5 runs before this, and let's face it, I got pretty lucky here. The Midas Mask combo with Vampire here was good because it is black deck. You do have that extra joker slot. As I said before, usually it's 2 jokers to get 1 source of xmult. Maybe you want a different way of going about it. Maybe that extra joker slot could be used for something else. It might not be worth it on something like the red deck where you only have 5 joker slots, but here you can get away with it a bit more. Let's not kid ourselves though. We were in a really bad econ spot early because we were ramping these 2. We were spending our hands. The Abstract Joker definitely alleviated things, but it was a band-aid solution. It wasn't going to fix our econ long term. We needed something, and Golden Ticket was just like the most perfect thing in that situation. It is hard to overstate the fact that that single-handedly saved my run. If I didn't have that, I wouldn't have ran into Blueprint. I wouldn't have gotten nearly as strong as I did. I would have been a lot more vulnerable going forward because I just would have lacked like an entire ×6 or so by anti-8. Blueprint here was really, really good, but it was the fact that we picked up an abundance of gold cards thanks to Midas Mask that allowed the Golden Ticket to be as good as it was. So maybe there's a bit more merit to this pairing than we may think. On black deck, the Midas Mask Vampire combo, maybe it's worth considering a bit more because you do have that luxury of an extra joker slot. I would argue that Black Deck is still just unfair and kind of unfun, and I hope it gets tweaked. But we did it. I'm glad I only have to do this every so often. Let's finish the run. 20.8x Vampire. I think I want to get a screenshot of that, actually. I can do that with the video, can't I? Who cares? Let's just send it. GG. Final hand will score 24 million. Nearly 25. That's pretty good. As I said, our scoring was exponential there. It was exponentially growing, but we were never, ever going to score 1.2 billion. Oh well. Really fun run. Though I am glad that I've actually won today and I can upload, like, a decent video. I don't think you'd want to watch 3 hours of me failing. Ah well. Thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure as always. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like and subscribe. It would always be appreciated. Tomorrow we'll be moving on from this abomination to the Magic deck, which I kind of like. It can be fun. So, I wish you all a good night. Never stop gambling. In-game.